Which is why I will never understand when Christians marry Muslims. I will never understand it. Because in the first place, we don't serve the same God. I say it boldly anywhere. If Jesus is your God, is Jesus their God? He's not. And how do you marry somebody who you know can potentially marry 3 more women after you? I don't get it. And they're very intentional about what they're doing. They're very intentional about expanding their own kingdom. You are an ambassador of a kingdom as well. How does if you're royalty, you don't marry just anyhow. I know, you don't marry because of love if you're royalty. You marry for your kingdom. So you're thinking, if I come together with... So it's like the king of Britain or something and the king of Spain. Their children will get married for the benefits it will bring to both kingdoms. So you cannot just carry yourself with all the graces, everything God has put on your life, all the plans he has for you. Everything that he has planned for you, now carry yourself and go and please yourself to darkness. Doesn't make sense. You are citizens of a kingdom. It is the kingdom of God. When you're getting married, you need to ask yourself, if we come together, what will our union do for this kingdom? And I always use Muslims as examples because they understand their own kingdom. They are Muslims, very intentional. They don't expand their kingdom by evangelism. You know that, right? They expand their kingdom by giving birth. So they'll marry 4. Each one will do a minimum of 4. That's one person will bring 16 into the kingdom. You are not marrying for kingdom. You are not even giving birth. And you are still not preaching. You have to choose one. So if you know you cannot give birth to 16, can we join together and win 16 souls? Because this kingdom must expand. So you need to ask yourself, when we come together, does it bring God worship? Does it cause people to magnify God? Our union can't just be about how we feel. It must be how we can bring glory to the kingdom of God. That's why we say marry your kind. Marry from your tribe. And I'm not talking tribe as in, wherever. No, I'm talking kingdom tribe. I'm talking Christian. Christian, marry Christian. We have our language. So if you marry somebody who is not a believer, we wake up in the morning and you want to pray in tongues. By the time you release the tongues, it should answer your tongues. When you raise a song of worship, it should answer you there. When you say, oh, I sense in my heart, you say, yes, that's the same thing God is saying to me. That's marriage. That's why I say what people are in, it's not marriage. When you raise your voice, you just wake up in the morning, Father, in the name of the husband, say, hey, you are making noise, reduce your voice. That's what you are married to. How does that bring God worship? So when somebody comes to you and says, I love you, I want to marry you, it has to be bigger than both of you. What makes a marriage work is God. Marriage is like a triangle. You on this side, your partner on this side, both of you looking up to God, connected to God. God is the one who holds the marriage together. So if your marriage is going to last, you have to make sure that it brings God worship. Are you blessed tonight? Let's celebrate.